Hey, Knowledge family. Hey, Knowledge family. I'm going to wait till a couple of people get in because I just clicked on. I'm kind of late a little bit. Hold on, family. Want to tell everybody thank you. I'm coming, family. Here it comes, family. How's everybody doing today? Hey, let me see what y'all saying. Let me get up here. I don't even know who all in the house. Let me see. Hello, salute to everyone. In the meantime, y'all know I gotta put my glasses on. I don't know why I sat down. No, I can't see. Let me see. Please hit the like button if you can. Please hit the like button if you can. I'm all off, man. Okay. Hey, Pamela Nance, D. Osmond, Armoras. I'm sorry if I'm messing it up. Hey, D. Merry Christmas to you too, D. Merry Christmas to you too, Pamela. Rivka Omega, how you doing? Glad to see you back. Ernie Williams, hello. How's everybody doing? Monica Gardner, happy holidays to everybody. Kendall R in the house. Hannah, I think he has to work today. Cynthia Jenkins, hello. Just got to say, hey, Cafe, hey. Beverly Thompson, Ernie said, Merry Christmas to you, Sister Cafe, and God bless you and your beautiful family throughout the holiday season. You too, Ernie, you too. You too, Rivka. Good afternoon. One that beautiful black queen, Cafe of Knowledge. Salute, Rivka. Salute to all y'all. Kendall. Hey, Kendall. Uh, One of the best moderators on YouTube. Yes, Hunter Green. Yeah, oh, yes. Beverly Thompson said that. Melissa R. Hello. Vivian Levy. Hello. Everybody saying good afternoon. Hello. Good morning, Cafe from Vivica. Vivian. I'm sorry. Um, Yeah, Michelle McDonald, what's going on, sister? What's going on? So glad you can make it in. Merry Christmas to you too. Yes. Mariana Adams. Mariana Adams. Hey, Cafe. Hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? I'm just messing up y'all name. I'm sorry. Don't charge it to my heart. Please don't. BGM. BJM. Hello, how you doing? TS, how you doing, sister? How you doing? Yes. Okay. Well, hey y'all. We got a lot to talk about. We're gonna talk about Shanquella. Um, I'll probably try to do about 2 hours, but I do have a lot to do with the grandkids and everything else. But I did want to do this before the holidays and everything. But check this out, y'all. We're gonna talk about Shanquella. And then also, it's a story. Salute to Hunter Green, because Hunter Green sent this to the knowledge team. And it's a father and a daughter who were missing, right? They was missing for 2 days. And then they found them, not alive, right? But the story sounds like it got a bunch of stank in it. They're trying to call it an accident, family. But we'll go over that a little bit today, but we definitely gonna go into it more in the next video. But I just smell stank. And y'all tell me how y'all feel when you call in and everything, okay? But I do feel there's some stank in that story. But shout out to Hunter Green for sending that, because he was like, this just don't sound right, and I wanted y'all to check it out. So we're gonna talk about as well, and then just some little hot topics, okay? But let me see. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Susan Sensation, hello. How you doing? Happy holiday to you too, family. Corinta Evans, hello. Hello. Have safe holidays, y'all. Yeah, everybody have a safe holiday. Enjoy yourself. All that good stuff. But let's get right on down to it, because I want to do the call in, but I got a lot of hot topics to talk about. But family, I don't know if y'all heard about it, and I want to talk about this because it's kind of a YouTuber that's involved a little bit in it. I ain't gonna say a little bit, a lot. I kind of hate to see YouTubers go through a lot of things like that. But anyway, I don't know if y'all heard about TD Jakes. I ain't finna go on with it, but it got the little rumor around about him and Diddy partying together and things like that, okay? Well, it's a YouTuber that put it out, okay? And his name is Love News, or Tough News, or something like that. But he put it out. And sorry about that, Tough Love News, or whatever. I wasn't trying to be funny or anything like that. Y'all can check out either or. But he did a commentary on TD Jakes and him partying with Diddy, allegedly, and things like that, okay? But anyway, it was a TikToker who, gave some little insights on the story using his commentary a little bit, and TD Jakes and his team or whatever they done went in a bad frenzy, family. And they saying he's a church going man, and what was put out about him is not true. And they going on and on, talk about how of an upstanding person he is, a man of God, okay? Now it's looking like they might try to do, probably take legal actions against that YouTuber, almost the same way as Tasha K and Cardi B situation was. It looks like they trying to do that as well here. It might. They haven't said it yet, but the wording of the person who come out to write a report about TD Jakes, saying the rumors, and then they used the YouTuber name who put it out. They said this person is not accurate. This is not right. He's an upstanding man, and this is that, and all that. Okay, so it looks like they're trying to set up something for probably legal action. But see, that's why I just wanted to say for YouTubers, because you hate to see YouTubers go through things like that. I don't know if the man has the proof or not, the YouTuber. He said he does. He said he has good insight, source information that what he is saying is true, okay? And that he can't reveal who his source is, but what he is saying, he stands on it, right? And then you have media person for TD Jakes saying, that and this person here is not accurate and this is not, this. But they did say that they, in that little report I saw that the assistant made for TD Jakes, they said in that statement that TD Jakes, they was riding somewhere and he decided just to drop in for a quick second because it was Diddy's birthday or something like that, just to say hello. And that they stopped in, said hello, and it wasn't no more than like 5 minutes, and that was it. Okay. But the rest of the stuff that the guy is saying on the YouTube channel is not accurate. Okay. That's what they're saying. Okay. But my thing is that we just have to be careful what we put out and make sure that what we put out is facts. Because content creators, they'll go back and forth and content creators do their own thing. But one thing about it, content creators, they try not to when something like this happen, we kind of stand behind our content creators, but it is something that we need to know and talk about, that because I care about everybody. Rather I have some content creators don't like me, dislike me, whatever. My job is to help people, and that's what I do. So my advice would be to make sure that you have the factual information before you put it out. And if you have it, all well, fine and good. Like, I'm not saying that this YouTuber don't have it. Maybe they really do. That reliable source that they are talking about, maybe it is really reliable. You just never know. But it's going to have to soon come out pretty soon. So we don't know how that thing's going to go. But the thing is, that's why we try to say, go by facts. Because I have a lot of emails that come in to the knowledge team and myself that say, hey, yes, this is true about this person right here, or this person right here, they are either going together or related or something like that. Yes, they are. And I say, hey, send us the factual proof on it. But then they don't have the factual truth and we don't put it out. You know what I'm saying? So in the meantime, we just say either, hey, let us know if this is true. Let us know if this is not true. Or we just make sure that we will say allegedly, but the thing is, a lot of our stuff we try to go off the facts, because it seems like now a lot of people are coming after content creators, and it's content creators coming after other content creators as well. Like, if you say something about a content creator and that content creator has a brand, they have a business, they doing things, on the side of you about that person can turn around and say, you know what, that's defamation. And I have a brand, I have a business, I have this, I have that. And by you touching on that, and you're really defaming my brand and my business. So it's kind of a catch-22 that you have to sit back and you need to go off of facts sometimes. And I kind of think that the content creators are being a little set up. And let me tell y'all what I mean by set up. Hold on. Let me see what y'all saying, because I miss y'all. I miss y'all so much. TS, have a happy. What TS say? I'm happy y'all ate here. Okay, yeah. Hey, Susan Sensation. I said her real good. Thank you to all of y'all. And even the ones that are not in the chat, thank y'all for coming in, stopping in. I appreciate that so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate all y'all hearts up. Thank y'all. Hey, y'all get hearts up for Kendall R2, please. Give her some hearts and celebration and things like that. And then I know Jaylyn said she had a birthday too. I think this her birthday weekend or whatever. So salute to her. She's probably doing a lot of things and everything like that out there, getting ready for the holidays as well. But let me tell y'all what I say about I think a lot of people might. It's looking like some celebrities, because I ain't gonna I'm just be real. It looked like a lot of these celebrities, their pockets are tight. Okay, their pockets are tight. A lot of these celebrity pockets are tight, because they had that little what was they had a little shutdown on Hollywood, that they wasn't making any more movies. They was protesting. They was doing all this stuff. So they really wasn't getting any gigs. They wasn't getting no shows. They kind of put a halt on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of celebrities that's running off of tight pockets. Okay, they just like us, family. Okay, don't get it twisted. They running off of tight pockets. Now it look like they're trying to set up content creators, okay? So content creators, y'all got to watch out for that, because people be sending you stuff and giving you stuff, and you got to look into it and make sure it's factual, because that's what it looked like. It's looking like they pockets so tight. And then they looking at content creators, get a lot of views and things like that. And then they want to try to come after your little bag, because they bag is slow, okay? And they see that YouTube content creators, they kind of know what they're doing and know how they flowing. Now it seems like the celebrities trying to put on their bifocals and trying to find out what content creator they can try to sue and get a little money out of it. They don't care if it's about $20. It's most likely more than what they got in their pocket. They acting like they got all this, but they really don't. Because I'm looking at the play. I'm looking at the play real hard, family, okay? Now, this is what I feel. This is what I mean by setup. Now, I did hear about Christian Keys. I believe his story now. Don't get me wrong. I believe Christian's story. Okay, well, what happened to him? And if y'all don't know, you go back and look at some content on Christian Keys. Okay, I know he played in a lot of play and things like that. That Madeir plays and things like that. But the thing is that Christian Keys came out and he said that someone was doing something bad to him. It was a billionaire, a male, right? And he said that this person was making him feel uncomfortable and was demanding uncomfortable things from him in order to get these gigs or whatever, okay? I believe him. When I was looking at him, I say I believe him. But what I don't like, see, I'm just being honest, okay, Christian? I'm just sorry, okay? But what I don't like is that you have the YouTubers and everybody guessing who he talking about. See, that's the trick right there, because then you go to falling in some quicksand. Because see, he just came out and said it's a billionaire he's worked with, or been around, and they was trying, black billionaire, trying to do something to him, and he didn't like it, and it made him feel uncomfortable, and he want to come out with his story and all that. I do believe his story, most of it, of what he said, okay? But the thing is, you say, well, who is it? So then you have people trying to guess who he talking about. And if you guess wrong and it comes out that wasn't the person, guess what? You most likely can look forward to some type of legal back and forth with the person who you accused. But Christian didn't say it was that person. Okay? So now you left with YouTubers playing guessing game. Now, it's some YouTubers that put out good factual stuff, and it's some that will just put out anything just to get the click, views, and likes. Just to get I'm talking about they be lying their ass off. They just be lying, and people be taking it and running with it, and then you come to find out it's a. And but the thing is, the way Christian did it, I just felt like tell the people, because now you're putting them kind of in a crossfire setup. And if they guess it and they start putting people, I think he's talking about this one. And they put that one face all over the thumbnails. They put that one face all over the news. They put that one face all over. Then they come to find out, he say later, I wasn't talking about that person. I was talking about this person. Then the person that sat back and watched their picture all over social media will then try to look for the biggest content creator that they most likely just get a little bit from. A billionaire don't care nothing about. You say, well, they got enough money. They ain't going to come after me. No. It don't work like that. They don't care nothing about them being no billionaire, okay? It's the point that you kind of defame their name and didn't know if it was them for sure. So you got to try to be a little factual, or me, I ain't touch it at all. Because I just don't like the way Christian did it. To me, it was I believe his story. I just don't like. You have to vent. He have to vent to someone. I understand that. Like I said, I believe what he said. I just don't know who. And I'm not trying to play no guessing games. I'm not finna do the guessing trick. Okay. Now, what it seemed like to me is it is true. And everybody gonna do their speculations. And then, to me, it was said to, now it's just me, Christian. I'm sorry, okay? It's just me. Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you what is given, okay? To me, it was given that I talked to this person behind the scenes. And this person didn't give me what I wanted to. Now, this person know they did this to me. But I'm asking you for something, and I'm asking you for a little something, and you ain't coming off of it, or either you ignoring me, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on social media and show you I ain't playing with your butt, okay? I'm going to come on social media and let you know I ain't playing with you, and I'm going to tell everybody, I ain't going to say your name yet, you better come right, okay? I ain't going to say your name right, but I'm going to put it out there. So then I'm going to put it out there, and then I'm going to do a slash. I want people to know this, but I'm also going to do a slash, little bit of a blackmail. Because I got this right here. I got this recording. And see, I got this recording. And it got everything on it. My glasses is a recording. I got everything. What you said, how you did it, what you did it, how, all that. I got the recording, okay? Hold on, family. Okay. YouTube was just saying something. It wasn't nothing bad, family. But anyway, I got my glasses as a recording. Don't tell. Yeah, see, I got everything in here. And all I got to do is press play. That's all I got to do. So I'm venting because I am upset about what happened to me. Don't get me wrong, people. I did say I believe most of what he said. Okay? It's just how it was done. And so when he get on social media, was it or is it that now you see I'm not playing? But I don't tell the public who it is. But I done pulled the public in my mess because now most content creators, they love juice information. And they're going to start speculating. And the ones who, they might start putting pictures up that they feel like is who it is. But he still ain't said nothing. Because the message is really for us, but also for that person. Because I got some recordings. Okay, why don't you just tell us who the person is, okay? Because, see, Cassie done told who the person is. She said, did it, okay? Everybody is telling who it is. You got bodyguards saying, did it. You got everybody that did it, okay? Everybody is saying who did what, okay? When that thing went on with Epstein, he's no longer here, rest his soul, whatever, but they were saying his name, Epstein. They were saying everybody's name, okay? So, see, we have to then stop being played. Because when they come out, I say, I believe you. Yes, I do. I need to know that name. I need to know that name, or else your story ain't going to get out here, okay? Because that means you're really not ready to tell it. And if you are ready to tell it, please tell us who it is so we can help you out, get your justice that you so well deserve, okay? If you can't tell us that name, then we just going to have to We just gonna have to sit back too. Okay, just like you sitting back on your recording, we're gonna sit back on our commentary. Because see, you ain't finna get us in no trouble trying to guess who it is and put all kind of billionaires all up on our thumbnail, and we don't know which billionaire it is. And then once in the cut, you done did that, you get a phone call and say, oh yeah, okay, I ain't know you had no recording. Hey, I give you about 12 mil. Okay, take the 12 mil. We don't hear from nobody no more. Now they done left us hanging. Now they done took the 12 mil, and all of a sudden the story done changed. I wasn't talking about that person. I wasn't talking about that person. I was talking about somebody else. I don't know why y'all put that name there on the thumbnail. That wasn't him. That was somebody else. Now you got the billionaire going after the content creators. See, I think folks trying to set the content creators up, okay? Now, I'm not saying that none of these stories is not true. I said I believe Kristen Key's story. I really do. It's the way he did it. It could pull a lot of content creators in a lot of trouble. A lot of people learned a lot from Tasha K and Cardi B. And it seems like these stars and these celebrities, their pockets are low. Their pockets are low. They pockets are low. I'm telling you right now, they looking at us. They looking at us. No, we ain't got nothing for you. Because if you don't come correct, we're not gonna be reporting on your stuff. We really not. And like cases like that, you know, because if it comes to find out that person did not do anything like that, some people could be in a world of trouble. And that's why I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Because I don't know who we talking about. And we are not finna be playing no guessing game out here like we playing bingo. Number 5212. Yeah, I think I got that. Yeah, I got that. Number B31. Nah, I ain't got that. See, now you is not finna be playing bingo and carrying on with us, and we don't know if we got it, we ain't got it. Simon says, run up here. Simon says, stop. Simon says, tell this. Simon said, no, we not finna do that. It's getting real out here, people. Getting real out here. Now, you know, they just say Tahaji was somewhere crying too. They're saying that something going on with her. She ain't making the money that she's supposed to be making. I don't. It just, I'm telling y'all, watch it, content creators. Please do. Watch it. It's looking like a setup coming from the other side to me. I'm sorry. I don't care what you say about me. I really don't. Tommy Rowe, hey, how you doing? Teresa, how you doing? Y'all all came in the house. Thank Leah, hey babe, how you doing? Happy holidays over there. Yeah, overseas. Leah overseas. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Marion Adams. I said that. Teresa. Oh, y'all say I'm cracking up. Am I cracking up for real? Tell me if I'm am I freezing on y'all? Yeah, I am. I'm freezing on y'all, ain't y'all? Y'all want me to? Thank you, Yachty baby. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am freezing on y'all. Let me come back. Let me come back, y'all. Let me come back. Hold on. Is it breaking? Y'all let me know if it's breaking up. Hey, am I breaking up? I done stopped in the middle of the thing. Let me know if I'm breaking up, y'all. Waiting on y'all to say something. Let me know if I'm breaking up. Sounds good, Kendall. Thank you. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Is it doing okay? All right. Thank you, Kendall. Okay. Willie Green. Hello. Hello. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Yachty Baby, because I was saying thank you, Yachty Baby, and then everybody was saying the sound went out, or I was it's not doing well. So y'all let me know, and Kendall, I'm gonna keep my eyes on y'all. Okay. All right. So, but anyway, so that's what I feel about that family. Okay. I do believe Mr. Keys. I just don't like the way it was done. Okay. I just feel like he could have vent, and don't even say the billionaire part if he wasn't ready to say a name. Just say, it's a man that did me like this in Hollywood. That's all. And I just prefer that didn't happen, because so many people were still going to try to speculate on who they felt it was. And if it's the wrong person, it could start a big mess. It really could, which is crazy. Now, Cardi B. Cardi B and Offset having a little kind of they kind of having it, and hold on, let me tell y'all this for a minute. I mix up a little bit of what's going on with Hot Topics, and then with Shanquella as well. And a lot of that family is because if we constantly talk about deceased, passing, sometimes get everybody in a downer feel. And so sometimes, every now and then, I will put something else in there to try to bring an upper, and then we could talk about something else, that has something to do with justice. But that's why I throw something in there with Shanquilla every now and then, like that, okay? For as like the celebrities or whatever, because most of the time it'd be funny to me. But anyway, Cardi B. Her and Offset having little type problems there going on. Now y'all just had this little baby, and now y'all want to act up and act like y'all want to have a divorce, and not getting along, and Offset is gone somewhere and you off somewhere. Yeah, they not together right now. So Cardi B did come on her Instagram, and she said that her and Offset is no longer together. Now they keep showing pictures of Offset being with some type model, okay? Allegedly. They just showing pictures. I ain't seen Offset kiss the girl. I ain't seen Offset grabbing no boot boots. I ain't seen Offset doing that. I ain't seen her and Offset going inside no hotel. I ain't seen none of that, okay? They just throwing pictures out there saying Offset is messing with some chick that Cardi B already done got in trouble for because of Offset, okay? Well, Offset been seen with this girl. And now everybody's telling Cardi B, sending it to Cardi B. Cardi B, now she at first she was real calm on one of her Instagram things. She was like, well, me and Offset haven't been together for a while now. I just didn't know how to tell y'all. But we ain't been together for a while, okay? Then they messed around there and showed those pictures with Offset and this girl here together. And one is a model. He was seen with two different girls. One is a model, and then one is Cardi B got in trouble for getting this girl jumped on because of Offset, okay? And Cardi B kind of came out a little scapegoat on that one. But anyway, he with this model. Now that model do look like kind of a knockoff Cardi B, okay? But Offset, I'll get to you in a minute. But anyway, when that picture came out, Cardi B went off. Cardi B went on her live. That girl went. I hate when a MF play in your face. They playing in your face. And this, that. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all exactly what she said. I said, Cardi B, Cardi, and Jay gonna ride your bumper. Cardi, because see, y'all still married, okay? Point blank, period. Y'all still married. I don't care what you saw on the internet, okay? You supposed to tell him you got some strawberries and cream, and then he's supposed to come over, then you say what you gonna say to him. But this is what Cardi said. Cardi said, this is her. She said during her outburst, you really been feeling yourself because of B a album, and she talked about his album. Okay, she said that he think he doing something because he got this new album out, and it's a B ass album. Okay, meaning that it ain't worth a nickel. Okay, and then she says, and you really been doing me dirty after so many effing years. That IMF helped your ass. Not even a effing thank you that I got from your big ass. Okay? Woo, Cardi. Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B. Now, first of all, Cynthia Jenkins, thank you so much. She said, Merry Christmas and the Knowledge family. Thank you so much. Let me go see by Yachty Baby because it was messing up at that time. Yachty Baby said, Merry Christmas. Sorry, can't stay for the live, but thank you for all that you do for this family. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Yachty Baby. Thank you so much, Cynthia Jenkins. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. But family, Cardi B. I don't understand what's on Cardi B mind. Cardi B, what is on your mind, girl? My thing is, you disrespect your husband. Cafe, it seems okay. Oh, okay. Okay. You disrespect your husband in public. So then I have to ask myself, and I would like to ask you, I would like to ask Offset too. How bad is it behind the closed doors? Because when you can get on the internet and say you acting with your MF butt and with your MF album, you can do that in public with no problem. So I want to know what is Offset going through behind closed doors. Because see, they always say that if you treat a person bad in public, they definitely going through hell on behind closed doors. I don't know if somebody could tell me in the chat. Probably don't know a lot about Cardi B and Offset, but me, I have never heard Offset call Cardi B MFs in public. Said that her albums and her singles and her songs are BS albums. Like they ain't worth a nickel. I've never heard him say she's feeling herself in public. Now, yes, I know that they say Offset cheated. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm talking about the respect of a marriage, a respect for each other. And that's not going to make that man come home. That's not going to make that man come home. Women, please don't do that. I haven't never heard Offset disrespect Cardi like that in public at all. But she have done that about 2 or 3 times. When she get mad at Offset, she'll go to getting on there and calling him beat at ninjas and all that type stuff. And that's supposed to be okay? Because see, is that why he left? Is your mouth real heavy? Is that why he's searching for someone else? Because your mouth is real heavy. It's real heavy to the man, you know? And we always tell people how somebody treat you on the outside is how they treat you on the inside. I'm sorry. And Cardi, you got to, and look here, Offset. If you don't want your wife no more, don't put her through these nervous breakdown, because she was saying he caught me at when I'm at my most vulnerable, and she's not that confident right now. I don't know why. Why is it, Cardi, that you are not that confident right now? You got it, everything that you could possibly need. A beautiful family. Cardi B has settled down a little bit for us being kind of out there, loud, and you know, she has changed. She has done a good 360 to be a mother figure. But it's what you say to your husband. Sometimes you could belittle your man until he no longer wants to be your man. Okay? Vice versa. A man can belittle a woman so much in public till she no longer wants to be his woman at all. And I think that was very disrespectful. And a lot of people say, oh, if it wasn't for Cardi B, Offset wouldn't have been nothing. It was, well, wait, hold on, because I do remember the Migos. Offset was locked up at the beginning of the Migos taking off, but he was still part of the Migos. And when he got himself out and stayed out, he was making some moves with the Migos. Okay, so Migos was very popular before Cardi B was, to me. Now, Cardi B was on Love and Hip Hop and all that, but those Migos, they had a name for themselves. So I think they benefit each other, because when Cardi B was starting out, Bodak Yellow and all that stuff, her and Offset got secretly, married, but a lot of people knew that she was talking to one of the Migos. I think that was beneficial for her as well. And then after a while, she got a little bigger and more known, and it helped Offset a little bit more, And to be honest, the Migos kind of felt that Offset wasn't putting in the time he should have been putting in, because he became that married man. So I think they benefit from each other and helped each other, because she said, I helped Joe B, all this, a ninja, I helped you, and this and that. Okay, and I didn't get a thank you. Did Offset ask for all that? See, because it was someone that I knew too, that they said they did that much for this man. And when I talked to that man, because you know how you try to mediate, try to get them back together and things like that. And I said, she did this for you. She did that for you and all this. And she got you a car and she did this for you. He said, yeah, and I ain't asked for none of it. She did that. I didn't ask for none of that stuff. She did that for me. I didn't ask for it. So then that's when you have to say, oh, like, okay, all right then. And that's most likely why she wasn't getting any thank yous, because he didn't ask for it. And then if you don't get a thank you, that means somebody don't appreciate what you have for them. See, you ain't got about 2 times to forget to say thank you to me. Because once I've done something nice for you about 2 times and you don't say thank you, I just know not to do nothing else for you no more. And then when you ask me, how come you don't, you don't never do this for me no more? You don't know how to say thank you. You don't appreciate nothing nobody do. Yeah, I did appreciate it. Well, what was wrong with your mouth saying thank you? And then I still can't do it, because you don't know how to say thank you. So you have to look at that. So sometimes a woman can put herself in so much things that you keep giving and you keep giving. Men too. Men can give to women and give and give and give and give, and you never hear thank you. And then when things go apart and you say, I did that, I did that, I did that, and you ain't appreciate nothing, I ain't never hear you say thank you. They be like, because I ain't asked you to get it. You kept on doing. If I didn't say thank you the first 2 times, why you kept giving it to me? So, sometimes you have to think about that, family. But I did not like that. I hope you can change that, Cardi B. Because you'll never get your man back like that. That's embarrassing. You know that's embarrassing. That man ain't never did you like that in public, And it's just like I say, I try to be even. And when I heard her going on a rant, I said, well, then she might well change the locks and stuff, because Offset ain't coming back. He ain't coming. Not like that. You in slap. Then when you say your bitch ass album, that shows a little sign of jealousy. So was my wife jealous of my success? Or is my wife, it sounded like yours don't mean as much as mine. And because I don't have an album coming out and it's not all about me, it's all about you now, and you're getting the attention, I'm going to call it what I can to degrade it. But when Cardi comes out with something, Offset never degraded. See, I look at that. Old school, look at that. And most likely Offset mother is telling him that. Because if he was my son, I would. Now, I would be on him about all this cheating, and he got a family and a wife and all that stuff at home. But I'm also ain't feeling the way you on that internet and did it embarrassingly. You was trying to take the manhood from him and then degrade his art, which is music. And it sounds like a little touch of jealousy. And that's where that needs to be worked out. Yeah, it really do. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. What are y'all saying? Let me see what all y'all saying. Rosa Barton, hello. Purple Sex, hey, how you doing? Cynthia Jenkins, I think I got y'all. And then it was what's going on? At Jimmy. Oh, okay, she's talking to someone else. Spicy, where's Spicy at? I ain't see Spicy. Salute, Spicy. I must be going too fast. Well, salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. Salute, salute, salute. It was another thing. Y'all remember when I told y'all about Diddy? I said everybody kept saying the stars are not saying nothing, it's real quiet and all that. Remember I told y'all, I said most likely because they don't want none of their dirt to come out. Okay, that's probably why they real quiet. But anyway, you notice that all the parties that they say Diddy has had, all these pictures that we used to see that everybody's together and they doing videos together, they doing music videos together, they on the red carpet throwing up and they all hanging in these events, they having concerts in the same line up, all this stuff with Diddy. Have y'all noticed how come any of them people ain't came out to defend Diddy? I'm just wondering. I'm just asking, because it's quite strange that you had all of these stars that was hanging around Diddy. Why hadn't they even tried to defend Diddy? Because they are very quiet. They're not defending them. Only thing you hear is people coming out with stuff on them. They coming out with stuff on them, but they ain't defending them. Ain't nobody defending them. Why is that? Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of people at home shaking in their boots. I'm telling you, they trembling. It's about 30 degrees outside to them. It's like 30 degrees. I'm telling you. Hold on. But they about 30 degrees outside to them all day, every day. Even in their bed is freezing. Everybody just trembling, hoping their mess don't come out. Mm-hmm. Because it's a big mess. Yeah, I was just wondering that. I just want to know, did y'all ever notice that too? Let me check out this right here because I got something else I wanted to tell y'all. I think I did that one. Okay, let me tell y'all about the little girl and her father. Check this out, family. And like I said, shout out to Hunter Green. But family, it's this is something else. I want y'all to listen and tell me what y'all think about this. It's a father and a daughter on the road traveling, supposed to be to his mother's house. Okay, um, and they was missing for 2 days, and nobody knew where they were. Okay, nobody knew where they were. Okay, so they've been missing for 2 days. Daughter, she's 6 years old. Okay, and this is it, family, and we're gonna talk more about that, but this was it right here. Listen to it. It says a father and his 6-year-old daughter were found deceased in South Carolina in a situation that is leaving their family with more questions than answers. According to Calhoun County coroner, that autopsy should be coming out this Friday or whatever, but it's multiple law enforcement agencies searched for the pair, the two, okay, who went missing last Saturday, and were believed to be involved in a car accident. According to the Richland County Sheriff Department, their bodies were found 2 days later on Monday, this past Monday afternoon, about 100 yards away from their truck, the length of a football field. Deputies have found Murph's truck on Lavender Lane near exit 136 off Interstate 26 about an hour before locating the bodies. So they say he was in a car accident with the little girl, just him and a 6-year-old little girl. But when they found the car, they couldn't find them. They searched and they couldn't find them. So then they got like the canines. When they got canines out there, which like an hour later after they found the truck, canines out there, and then they found the two, the little girl and the father, 100 yards away, gone. Okay, deceased. Okay. Then it says, Quentin Murph, Jason Murph's cousin, now this is the cousin talking, expressed confusion and sorrow on Tuesday when speaking to the news. Quentin said the two were headed from Orangeburg to visit Jason's parents, but they never made it. He said he is confused about how the two ended up in the location they were found, because the area would not have been on the route to their destination. So the cousin said, I'm kind of confused because he was on his way to come go see his mother. But the route they was on is not the route or destination going towards his mother's house. Why was he even what made him come over here? Okay. So, but they're still saying like an accident, family. Okay. It says, check this out. It says, Jason estranged wife. Thank you. I see a yellow I see a yellow super chat. Spicy, hey, thank you, Spicy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it so much. I really do. Yeah, so okay. So salute, 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 salute. Yeah, salute, salute, Willie Green. Eye of the Storm pod. I thank you. How you doing? Appreciate you here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There goes Spicy. Yes, there go y'all. Oh, okay. Thank y'all all so much. Thank y'all so much. Uh now, this estranged family. Let's talk about it. Cause see, they don't know cafe and knowledge, do they? They don't know the knowledge family. Cause this okay. I'll wait and let y'all tell me. Jason Murph's estranged wife told police she thought her husband and daughter might have been involved in a crash and needed help, according to the police report. Jason Murph's wife, well, remember she's an estranged wife family. Okay, but anyway, this is her topic. Jason Murph's wife received a call from someone whose name was redacted in the incident report that the person told her Jason had slid off the road and wrecked his vehicle. Jason Murphy's wife said she did not know where he was and that he hung up the phone when she called him. Hold on, family. Pause. Let me do this again. Jason Murph's wife said she did not know where he was and that he hung up the phone when she called him and refused to pick up again. Okay. Uh okay. Anyway, the wife sent a text message to Jason where she begged him to call 911. He did not respond, according to reports. The report also said that Jason Murph and his wife are estranged and living apart. He had been taking care of his daughter for the past 2 weeks. So he just had got custody of that little 6-year-old kid family. We don't know why, but for some reason he had been taking care of that kid for 2 weeks now. Mm-hmm. Then he only had her 2 weeks, and all of a sudden he gone, and the baby gone too. We finna ride some bumpers around here. Anyway, hold on. What that is? Rivka, thank you so much. Am I behind, y'all? I'm behind somewhere. I don't know if it's my phone behind or is it my computer behind, but I think I'm on point. So how did they both get there? I don't know. TS your truck. uh Leah. Yeah, thank you, Leah. Thank y'all all for the shout out, for the like button. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the um uh um yeah, I don't know, family. I really don't know. This sounds stinky. This sounds stinky, family. But anyway, he had the baby. Thank you so much, Rivka. Thank you so much. Let me see what Rivka put. Cause see, my phone must be slow. Let me come back out and go back in. Because because I see it on there. I see it on there. Um Hold on, family. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay, Rivka. To our beautiful sister Cafe. Master class like no one other. on these YouTube streets. Happy blessed holiday season, Queen family. Happy holiday to you too. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you all for just being here, participating in the chat. Y'all make me feel so good when y'all do that. Yeah, Leah, I'm with you on that with them emojis that you got down there. But now he had the baby for 2 weeks, family, okay? It says the report also said that Jason and his wife are estranged and living apart. He had been taking care of their daughter for the past 2 weeks. The coroner said there is no suspected foul play at this time. Okay, that's what they're saying, family. And his cousin said that the one that said he can't understand how his cousin's car got over here with his daughter, because that's not the route to his mother's house at all. He don't even know why they over in that type area, and so they're saying that the coroner said no suspected foul play at this time. Well, the coroner shouldn't even say nothing. I'm sorry, you shouldn't even say nothing. Just tell it. They said they would have the report Friday, which was yesterday, and I looked and I didn't see any report. And I know it's the weekend for the holidays, so maybe the coroner didn't come in that Friday. Maybe we'll know, but we're gonna stay on top of the family. But anyway, it says Quentin said the first thing he remembers about his cousin is his smile and the little girl's smile. He had the biggest smile, the softest heart. He's the warmest type person. He'd do anything for you that he could. And he loved his mother. That's who he's supposed to be going to see. Okay. This is what all his cousin is saying. Okay. And Michelle, that's the 6-year-old little girl, he said that he just loved her too. So he says, this is what he put: we love you very much, so very much. We're sorry we weren't there to maybe help you during the time you needed us the most, he said. I just want to say we love you and we always keep you in our fondest memory. Family, what y'all think? I'm sorry this thing smell like stink. I'm sorry. They trying to keep saying accident, but this cuz that's not the route to the mom's house. I'm sorry. You play with a lot of people, but I want y'all to listen to this report right here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't. It just don't sound right to me. Y'all check this report out. This is, and I want y'all to y'all know how we do the knowledge family. Listen to little details, because I want to talk about that too when we do the call in. Listen at the little details that you're going to hear this news reporter say. Okay? Check it out. All right. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, it might be on this one. It might be on this one. Yeah, it is. It's on. Okay. I want y'all to check out the key details. Y'all know how we do. We listen for little details on what a person might be trying to say. News report on the little girl. Missing Richland County father and daughter were found. I want y'all to listen to. Okay, there you go. Dad, officials say Jason and Michelle Murph do it again. Truck on Lavender Lane near I don't even know if y'all could hear it like that. I thought it was louder than this. Richland County father and daughter were found dead. Officials say Jason and Michelle Murph were found near their truck on Lavender Lane near I-26 in Calhoun County. WIS reporter Jalen Tart has been following the story for us this week. And he has the new details from Calhoun County. It was in this area right behind me off of Lavender Lane in Calhoun County. I'll let y'all see. It looks like a dirt road. Found. According to an incident report from the Richland County Sheriff's Department, states that Jason called his wife saying he, quote, that he slid off of the road and crashed. We do not know whether the call came from here.
In that incident report, Jason's estranged wife claims the two were living separately and Jason had been taking care of 6-year-old Michelle for the last 2 weeks.
The audio
Jason's
still
wife
going
told
in and out.
investigators that Jason and Michelle went to a library in Northeast Richland County before heading to Orangeburg to see Jason's.
Hold on. The audio going in and out. Hold on. Hold on. The audio going in and out. Okay. I'm going to play it again and hopefully y'all will hear this and then I'm going to go to the phone calls because I want to talk about Shanquella. But check this out right here.
It was in this area right behind me off of Lavender Lane in Calhoun County where Jason's truck was found. According to an incident report from the Richland County Sheriff's Department states that Jason called this guy saying, he quotes, that he slid off of the road and crashed. We do not know whether the call came from here. In that incident report, Jason's estranged wife claims the two were living separately and Jason had been taking care of 6-year-old Michelle for the last 2 weeks. Jason's wife told investigators that Jason and Michelle went to a library in North Richland County before heading to Orangeburg to see Jason's mother. Then that phone call around 8 p.m. Saturday. Jason's wife says Jason hung up the phone after telling her they crashed. She says in the report she heard Michelle yelling in the background. Jason's wife says she tried calling and texting and no response. I reached out to the Calhoun County Sheriff's Office and the Highway Patrol on if any calls were made on the sighting of Jason's truck or the crash. Both have told me that no calls were.
You remember when I read that article? The estranged wife says somebody called her and told her they was in a car accident. But then this newsman said she told them. He called her and said they was in a car accident. Which one is it? Because in that article, and we're going to go over this, I'm going to let y'all see a little bit more in the next video. But in that article that I just read, it says that she says somebody called her and told her that Jason, I think it is his name, he called them and said he just slid off the road and had a wreck. And then she said that she then tried to call him, but he hung up on her and something about wouldn't answer the phone. Then she said she tried to text him and he didn't answer the text. Well, now these people saying, and in this news clip, she says that he called her and said that they just got into a accident and she can hear the daughter screaming in the background. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Michelle Donald, you right. It stinks. It stinks the high sky. It really do, Michelle Donald. I don't know who she thinks she playing with. I don't know who anybody thinks. Jimmy Davis, hello, family. Leonard Jordan, hello, family. Hello, Tink, hello to y'all all. Hello to y'all all. Yeah, it just stinks the high sky. It stinks. It stinks. But anyway, that's what she said. That's what she said. Then she said that they went to the library that day. And then she said last she know they went to the library. How you know they went to the library, girl? How do you know they went to the library? Because see, you told us that every time you try to call him, he hangs up in your face, okay? Then you told us that you didn't even talk to him, that somebody else called you and told you that they had the accident. You didn't know. So when you tried to call him about the accident, he hung up in your face. Then after he hung up in your face, you tried to call back and he won't answer you no more. So if he is acting this way towards you, what the hell make you think we believe that you know they went to the library, that he told you he went to the library? Because if he hanging up on you and don't want to have nothing to do with you about an accident, he damn sure ain't told you nothing about they went to no library. How you know they went to a library? Or why did you tell us that he went to a library? That's what we want to know. We want to know why you tell us that they went to a library. They said he was on his way to his mama's house. How you know that they stopped at the library? We'll wait. How you know that he stopped at the library? Now, see, I'm not accusing this woman yet. Her story just stinks. Okay, the story just stinks, mama. That's all I'm telling you. Your story stinks, and we're gonna look into the story, and we're gonna look. See, we want to know what happened to the little baby girl and her dad. Point blank, period. I ain't even finna be playing with you about your stories, because your stories stink. It stink. It's too many confusions in there. And then they're gonna say, well, the coroner said it don't look like it's no foul play. I don't know if the coroner just said that just because they trying to throw you off, but it sure can't throw us off, because we know that story stinks to high sky. It don't fit. It don't add up. And then he's in a spot that ain't even the route to his mother's house. They said that was way out somewhere else. What is he doing over there? And when I show y'all next video, family, you're gonna see it look like a dirt road. Y'all even say, what's he doing over there? What's he doing over there? We want to know what happened to the little girl. We want to know what happened to the little girl and her dad. That's what we want, and we're gonna find out what happened to both of them. But it's gonna be hard to convince us this was just an accident, that they went off the road. Because you mean to tell me he didn't use his cell phone? If he used his cell phone to call a friend that he had just been off the side of the road, then the friend calls her. That's her first story. Then the friend calls her and say, hey, Jason and the baby just ran off the road. Then you tried to call him. Why didn't Jason use that phone call to call 911 and tell him? Because he had his little girl there, which was so important. Daddy's little girl. Men will tell you how they are about their little girls, and mamas about their little boys. Mamas and her little boy, and daddy and his little girl always will be like that. And they love all their kids equally. It's just the dad and daughters born, all the daughters and the dads born, and the mother and the sons born. You're not finna tell me that he ran off that road. Him and that baby walked 100 yards. That's the size of a football field. And he did not call. His first instinct wasn't even about him. It would have been on his baby girl. I got to get her to safety. This story stinks to high sky. It sure do. It sure, and I'm not like, I want to know what happened to the baby girl and daddy. That's what I want to know. Rivka, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All of y'all. Pamela Nance, thank y'all. What y'all in here saying? I see Kendall R got them bumpers on. Kendall R always got them bumpers going. She really do. She always had them bumpers going on, people. Yes, I don't believe this at all, Pamela Nance. I don't either. Sounds suspicious, Willie Green said. Yeah, Willina. I'm telling you, Willie, Willie Green. I'm just gonna say Green. It just don't sound right. See, they keep saying my sound effects is going in and out. I'm sorry, family. I'm gonna tell you. We refreshed this thing, and it's still not acting right. Well, we're gonna go straight to the phone calls. What I wanted to say about Shanquella case is that the Cowboy 6 has been a year and almost 3 months now avoiding jail time. Have not been in jail. Have not even took to a station to be questioned where we could see them being led in and led back out, and it's disappointing. It's disappointing because the Robinson family is now going to a second Christmas without Shanquella. Because remind you, they did this October of 2022. And then Thanksgiving was right around the corner and Christmas was right around the corner. Here we go again. We have went through Thanksgiving. Now we headed into Christmas, and Shanquella still has not gotten her justice, and Cowboy 6 are still avoiding jail time. Um, I just wanted to have that phone call. We talked about the lawsuit. I feel it should be separate. They're gonna do what they're gonna do anyway. This is just sad. It's sad. That Cowboys 6 avoiding jail time. A lot of it, because we was talking about that, me and the team and some more people, and a lot of them have to do with that no criminal charge rule. Because when you say no criminal charges, that kind of puts them off the hook for a minute, And a lot of people like to say, well, the case is still open. Let's talk about that. The case is still open. Yes, I can understand people saying the case is still open, but you have to look at the justice that we want is closed. Check it out. You say no criminal charges, that eliminates Cowboy 6 really from having to go to jail. They say no criminal charges, that means they don't go to jail. Okay? But the case is still open. In my mind, my opinion, that's like playing in our face. Because guess what, family? Every deletion case is always open for new evidence. It's always open for new evidence. Even if a case is closed, if somebody comes and say, hey, look, I got a fresh video, this is actually what happened, they could reopen it. The case has been reopened. So see, when you say no criminal charge and everybody say, but the case is still open, y'all. Don't forget, the case is still open. Yeah, but her justice is not open because they ruled no criminal charge. It's a catch-22. When you say no criminal charges, you have closed the justice. But you say the case is still open, and you notice at the end of the DOJ's letter, it said, if any other new evidence become available, we will reconsider that. That's every case that got something to do with deletion. Any new evidence that would become available in any type of deletion case can be reopened. Or if they didn't officially close it, they could just continue. But overall, what everybody wanted is for Cowboy 6 to be held accountable. But they ruled no criminal charges. That's the case right there. That's what we wanted, to see them behind bars. And that ruling had them to where they avoided jail time. That autopsy. I'm just giving y'all a little different examples, and maybe y'all can, when you call in, maybe you can say what you felt might been something that avoid jail time. I just don't want to keep it on Shanquella. I also want to know, do anybody feel about little baby girl, 6-year-old, and her father being out there like that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, right here at Christmas. Come on now. But anyway, I could see what people say, well, the case is open. Yeah, the case is open. But what we wanted, they basically put it to the side or closed it for a minute. No criminal charges. That's what we wanted. And then you have the part where the autopsy, the way it was worded, they got a chance to avoid jail time for right now. And a settlement or a civil suit, you have to understand, they said civil suit. That most likely means settlement. Okay? A civil suit can turn, like we said, it can prompt a criminal thing. Then they would have to halt the civil and go to criminal. Will they take the time to do that? Do they have the money to do that? Is it, because that's going to take even more money to pay retainer fees, which is lawyer fees and things like that. What's really going to go down? Because everybody's very, very quiet. And then another thing, just doing things that the travel mates avoiding jail time, has avoided jail time for a year and 3 months now. Why is that? And a lot of it has to do with what I was just saying. And the not enough boots on the ground. Boots. I mean, it's not supposed to be quiet. It's not supposed to be quiet. I know Christmas is coming up and things like that. My opinion, me, my loved one, and I know a lot of y'all feel the same way. If it was y'all loved one, y'all would be right there in front of the courthouse until everybody leave for Christmas, or before everybody leave for New Year's, or before everybody left for Thanksgiving. It's just gonna be constant asking the news people. And sometimes if you can't get the news people to come down and join you, you can get different content creators to come down and join you. you know and it's a lot of content creators that get nice views, and you could say, hey, email content creator. I would, if it was me, I'd be like, look, can y'all please put this on there? We in front of the White House. I'm going live. Hey, you pop on your live, everybody, I don't care who get it, just somebody help me get justice. It can't be quiet. That's not going on. That's another thing that made Cabo 6. Not blaming anybody. Don't get me wrong. Even Nancy Grace was saying the same thing I had been saying. I need boots on the ground. Y'all remember when we did the video a long time ago? I showed a dinner table. Then I showed a whole bunch of people marching with boots on the ground. I said we would rather have this than this, because we hadn't got the justice yet. We need, this is what we need. So you just something like this. I don't know what the thing is. I do know it's some powerful protection. I do know that. Wow, it is. And I tried to tell people that months ago. It is. It is. But hey, you have to just keep going. You have to keep going, because eventually that story, if you keep it going, gonna fall on the right ears. And her supporters is the right ears, and supporters share, and they do all this. They share, they like, they talk. Word of mouth is very powerful, and getting the word out there. So I think that's a lot of the reason why too Cabo 6 has avoided jail time. It just wasn't loud enough. Just wasn't loud enough. Even if we have complications in the family, it's like, okay, look here. If somebody in that family say, hey, y'all let all that go. Let's get to this street. Let's get to this park. Let's get to this courthouse. Let's get to this White House. Let's get something to get justice for that. We'll worry about all that later. Let's get to getting it and do what we do for our loved one to make sure our loved one get justice. They're not going to be forgot about. Nah, that ain't. We getting cousins together. We getting goddaughters together, godsons together, grandkids together, aunties, uncle, father, great aunties, everybody, friends, neighborhood friends, everybody coming together. Nonstop. So anyway, I just that's what I just felt, family, that the reason why the jail time, they avoided jail time for a year. I'm sorry. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. And that protection surrounding that Elise and Khalil is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Um, that autopsy saying undetermined, you know. So they feeding off each other. He say undetermined, which it's my opinion. That thing was not filled out the way it should be. I'm sorry, you know. Undetermined, which gave to be able to say the no criminal charge rule. So it's like they done avoided jail time. Then you could do the civil suit. Civil suit still does not promise that Capital Six will go to jail. It really don't. Liable for money, liable for assets and things like that, yeah, but not jail. You know. Um. Uh. That's basically all I had to say on Shanquella side. Because I want y'all to call in and tell me what y'all think, because that was the main thing I wanted to hear from y'all. Because Cowboy Six they have avoided jail time for a year and 3 months now, because it's getting ready to be January. And I can't see them going to jail in January. It's just too much have to be done. That 6 month time period to wait on the FBI to answer, and that's if it's dropped. If they file a civil suit in January on Shanquilla's birthday, we know it definitely won't be before her birthday. But on her birthday, it still has to have a process time. So most likely January gonna go too. We'll see. But anyway, I just want y'all to tell me, what do y'all think about Cowboy Six a year and 3 months later? They have avoided jail time. They out here partying and doing whatever they gotta do, you know. And it done got to the point now they really not scared to come out for real no more. It's not. It's just that I just can't understand how they let it just just I don't know. I don't know. I'm disgusted with it, and like I said, it won't be long before I start riding some bumpers for a fact. The lines are now open for people. Can y'all hear me? Okay. TS Kendall. Yeah, you're right. I do pray that too. I do pray that. Will and Green. I do. I really do hope it's about justice and not that money. Um, yeah. Y'all can call in and let's see what y'all say. You say it sound good. Okay, thank you, Kendall R. Um, thank you, Kendall R. So y'all can call and tell me, what do y'all think about the father, Mr. Jason, and his 6-year-old daughter, and Shanquilla? Because a year and 3 months, family. I mean, come on, come on. And the Cowboy Six are getting ready to eat their little holiday food. They buying little gifts, and they doing this and they enjoying themselves. Unbelievable. And 2024 will be next week. And, you know, not rushing a lawsuit, but, or a civil suit or anything like that. It's just that a lot of this stuff should have been done. It's just my opinion. My opinion. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, that's just how I feel. Rhonda McDowell, hello, salute, hi, hi, hi. Let me see. Um, Anybody said They are so quiet. OMG. Susie said, yes, they are very quiet. They are very quiet. And see, the thing is, the thing is, y'all, Susie, I'm glad you said that, because the thing is, we have noticed that they'll put something out there for just a little spurt or for people to, talk about, then go quiet for about 4 or 5 months. Then come back and put a little spurt out there, say a little something, then hide back in another 4 or 5 months. Well, after a while, that gets a little old to content creators, news channels, and things like that. That needs to be like constant. That needs to be constant. You know. Um, hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. How about yourself, Cafe? You sitting there looking like $1 million lady.
Thank you so much, T.S. I'm so glad you called in.
I am too, thank God. Listen, I had an emergency. I had to dip out for a second. There's a lot going on, but let me just say this before I start.
Okay.
You are a classy, sassy, cool sister.
Thank you, sister.
I appreciate you for representing. Okay?
Yes.
That's how you do it right there for all them young people in the bushes behind the
trees
and in the ditches. They need to look at that. Okay?
Thank you, sister. Thank you. I love you so much.
Something, okay? Quit walking around stupid and sliding on silly.
Right.
Okay, now the case you was talking about the little girl and her daddy. Now everybody know a little 6-year-old girl, black girl, and her daddy got a special bond, and he wants to take her to see his parents.
Right.
Listen here, the little ladies, because you was talking about Cardi B too. These little young girls, they don't have a clue as to what to do in real life. They've been in a fantasy for so long.
You're right.
That they think that their way is the only way to do things. That the men have just as much right to their child as they do.
Exactly.
The child wouldn't be here without their seed.
Exactly.
Hello?
Exactly. You sure right about that.
In the bushes.
You right. You right about that.
Where do they get off trying to tell a man how to be a man when they don't even know how to be a young lady or a lady? Hello, somebody. To the people in the background ditches somewhere, somebody needs to explain to these girls that just because you lay down and have a baby does not make you a mother.
You're right.
It does not make you responsible. And the father has just as much right as the mother, if not more. God gave him, put him above. So what some of these young girls is trying to do, and some of the older ones too.
Yeah. I got.
They're trying to have the child and use the child as a bait, and then be over the man. That is not God's order. It's God, man, and then the woman and the child. So you can't supersede God's order. The Bible says everything's supposed to be done decent and in order. All our people are out of order.
You're right.
That's why ain't nothing working right. That's why it's so much crime. That's why it's so much hurt and pain. We supposed to be loving each other. That's easy.
Right.
For me to love is easy, baby. I can do that with my eyes closed.
Yeah, you said a mouthful.
I can do that in the rain, the snow, the sleet. It don't matter, baby, on the beach.
Yeah.
Why is this so easy for our people to keep putting hurt upon hurt, pain upon pain, instead of loving? We want to be so much like the world, so much like Whitey. We done started acting like them, living like them, and being like them. It's not working for us. Turn around, go the other way.
Right. And you're right, and you definitely right. Because it's like the respect is lost. You're not respecting yourself, but then you expect somebody to respect you. Well, you got to respect yourself first.
That's it. That's my number one.
Exactly.
If anybody ever want to get along with me, that's my number one. You cross that line, you over.
Exactly.
I'm gonna put you on the bench when them teams got a player that don't want to do right, what they do, call them out and put them on the bench.
Right.
Let them cool off.
You sure right. That's how they do it.
Now you fuck around, you do it again, I'm put you off the team.
Right, right. And that's just how it go, you know. But I was very hurt to see that this little girl and her father is just I just don't get it. 100 yards away. I mean, it could have been an accident. I don't know if it was cold in South Carolina last Saturday. I don't know.
Come on, Cafe. Come on.
You know.
We've been around the block too many times for that. Listen.
Yeah.
I was riding one time. I was coming through, I think it was Mississippi, Alabama. I think it was Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, they had them big drop-offs. If you go off that road, you're going to drop way down in there.
Yeah.
It was a full moon. You know, you can see better when you're traveling. It's a full moon. But it's dangerous because people drive crazy when it's a full moon.
Right.
So we ride down the road. All of a sudden, we see this car come straight across the lanes and drop straight off into that ditch.
No.
Now, them people, the doors popped open. The people fell out. I knew they was gone. But
wow.
Fell out right there. Man had an accident here, but his car way down the football field. You can't make that make sense. Even if you close your eyes and think about it, you'll be like, no, that don't sound right. There's some mud in that water too. So people keep telling us stories as a collective community and act like we all getting drunk, getting high, like we can't tell the difference between the truth and a lie, and the devil is a lie.
Right. And you know that's true.
So the truth has to come out. Whether it comes out about this case, whether it comes out about Shanquella case, whether it come out about the co-captain's case, whether it come out about TD Jakes, whatever Key's name, no lie can live forever.
Right.
No lie. I don't care who you tell it to or what it's about. It can't live forever.
Right.
So they backed us into a corner with Shanquella's case.
Yeah.
But see, I always remember, I grew up knowing in my spirit, the Bible said that the prayers of the righteous availeth much.
Yes.
So that means once we say that prayer, that's it.
That's it.
God's gonna take care. So I don't give a damn what the DOJ do. I don't give a damn what the FBI do.
Right.
I'm at that point. See, you can do us like this right now, right here.
Right.
In 3D, but God's gonna work it out in a whole nother dimension. And so it's above is below.
Right. And you're right. So, it's gonna come out, but baby girl gonna get her justice. Because I'm telling you right now, she gonna get her justice.
She gonna get
it. And you know, just like I said, I'm not stopping, but I will start riding unexpected bumpers. You know, unexpected bumpers because of the way it's going. You know, I'm sorry, you know, I'm giving that time and looking and we're waiting and we're being patient. But we have been patient for over a year. I think that is wonderful for a bunch of people and supporters like ourselves, all of us, not only just the Knowledge family, everybody across the world that supports Shanquella. I think that's amazing to have that support constantly for a whole year. Whole year.
You know how she got it? Want me to tell you how she got it?
Yeah, how?
Her daddy put out the cry.
Yep.
Her daddy said two things. I want y'all to pray for me.
He did.
And help me get justice for my daughter. That's all he said. See, a black man ain't gonna do a lot of talking. He gonna be about it.
You're right.
The women is the one doing it, running their mouth.
You're right on that.
That's what Cardi B doing. She running her mouth. I don't even know what Cardi B do in her house, in her relationship, in her bedroom, or none of that. All I need to know is that she married that man. She need to do her damn job in due time, due season, and shut the hell up.
Yes.
You married him. You supposed to check all that out before now.
Right.
So don't start. Y'all was effing and having fun in the bedroom. Now you want to bring your problems to us like you Santa Claus with some dirty buckets and laundry, and we not going for that.
You right. You right.
Because Cafe, we got too many real issues. To me, she is a distraction.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We got real issues, just like you just talked about this man and his daughter. Right. That's a real issue. Mm-hmm. Shanquella's case is a real issue. Mm-hmm. What about Grandmaster Jay? Mm-hmm. He locked up and he led the fight for Taylor and Ahmaud Arbery. He did. And then they put him up. Real cases. Mm-hmm. We ain't got time for Cardi B and all this BS they throwing out of Hollywood and everywhere else. Mm-hmm. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you know, it's like I did tell everybody earlier. I said I do put those in there every once in a while, only because it's therapeutic. Because if you constantly day in or every episode, you know, if you just death, demise. It's heavy. It's heavy. That's why I told you I had to dip out. I got a message. I got 2 messages while you were on there. Right. You see what I'm saying? I gotta get a call. Right. It's like a lot of us are not stronger than others. A lot of us, any little thing that's said gets very, very sensitive, and they'll have tears in their eyes. Whereas somebody else could be listening to it, and then they be like, "Oh hell no, you know this, that." But then you'll have someone else's that's a part of the audience too. That's really their heart is like they got tears in their eye because they're very sensitive to that type of thing. Right. So that's the only reason why I throw a laugh or two in there with these. And I appreciate celebrities. I appreciate it, but it's all about justice. It's all about justice. After that's it. Because you notice I said, tell me about the little girl and her father and Shanquella. I don't care nothing about Cardi B. Now that's gone. I don't think I want to, hear from the call-ins about like what do y'all feel about the father and the daughter and Shanquella, because Cowboy 6 has avoided jail time for over a year. And see, that's gonna end up to their detriment. Right. So right now, it looks like they might be making it. But that's how the devil deceives people. Right. Let them think they making it. Right. And until God swoop down and say, hey, wait a minute, hold on. Right. Come back here. Remember what y'all did to Shanquella? Right. And I just feel those 3 stinks that I said, and what are 2 stinks, that no criminal charge, that's that, and then you have that autopsy. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling the way some of it was worded, and and then the boots, it's just the boots on the ground, because it's like I said this probably a while back. I said it takes us as well to do the work. You just can't lay everything on God. You cannot. You cannot lay everything on God. You got to do the work too. Now he gonna help you do that work, but you got to put in. It's like I told people, a job. God gonna bless you with a job, but not laying in the bed. He can't do it. He can't do it with you laying in the bed. He needs you to help him. He needs you to help him a little bit. Just get to a destination. Just get to any destination, and a door open up for you. Open for you. You sure right. Right. And so that's what I'm saying. Right. And that's what I'm saying about Shanquella case. It's a lot of times the boot should have on the. It's a lot of times that you can get. You can stand in front of a church, or you could stand in front of a park, or you could go to the courthouse, and you could have the boots on the ground, and he will open that door for the right person to see it, and then they just bust the case wide open. But you do have to do some work along with God. You just can't lay it all on him.
You just can't.
No, you can't lay it all on him. See, we do our part and he do the rest.
Exactly.
Once he see us head in the direction, and he know our heart is right, and we working for him, he gonna make sure it turn out right. Right. He don't deal with losing teams. He's only behind the winning team. Right. See, we on the winning team. They just want to pretend like we're on the losing team. The devil is a lie.
Okay, Ernie, thank you.
We're still here.
Yeah.
We're still here fighting for her.
Yeah,
you're right. Fighting for her and everybody else that has been unjustly done. So we're not going anywhere. You're right. We're not going anywhere, and I don't know why they think we're gonna go anywhere, because we're gonna keep on riding their bumpers. We're gonna stay on them. We're gonna stay on them. You know, it's just I'm so excited to know that it's so many. Shanquella got like millions of supporters, you know. Yeah. And all right. Shout out to Leah, and more. It's another couple of them that be in our chat that's overseas as well. But the thing is, it was constant. It wasn't a breakup. Like, okay, we ain't talking about her for 6 months. We only talk about her when something comes up. You know? No, we kept on. And that's when you see that she really have so much love. And it's the way that Cowboy 6 did what they did. Yeah, but you know what? You said it. I listened to one of your other lives. I told you, or just your programs. I listen to them all the time. Even when you're not on, I go back because we never learn too much. And I heard you say, and I remember you saying it when you said it. You said, we're fighting for justice for Shanquella. And you played a portion of the attorney for Shanquella's case, saying, and some of the news reporters, and what's her name? Nancy. What's her name? Nancy Grace said, keep making noise. Yes. They said that because of the YouTubers supporting and crying out for help is the reason why they reporting on it. So, and plus, we already told Mr. Robinson we in it to win it. We in it, exactly. We wasn't there. Right. To help her, but we here now. We helping her now. You're right. We in it to win it. Definitely. If we're here now, we're here now. We've been here for over a year. We're not going anywhere. Right. See, that's what they need to understand. You got some real troopers out here. We're not fake. I always say you got rappers and you got trappers. You need to find out which one you listen to. You're right. Yeah. Because a true player gonna stay in the game to the end till they win. And all the fake people gonna fall to the side. But guess what? The cheerleaders still go home with their pom-poms. Right. You better shut up and say something. You better shut up and say something. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Everything you're saying, because it's right on point. You know, it is. It's right on point, and we in it for the long haul. Definitely. You know, and I know it takes a lot. It's a lot that, you know, we know that could have been done or whatever, but the overall is we're not letting Cowboy 6 off the hook at all, you know, and we're going to stay on them and stay on them and stay on them. And we're going to let them know, like, I know when they turn on social media, they're like, you know what, I'm so tired of them. Well, yeah, that's what we want you. Exactly. And we want you to. Because, you know. We want to make them as uncomfortable. Exactly. As they have made Mr. Robinson and Miss Robinson family uncomfortable with what they did to Shanquella. It was dirty, it was grimy, and it was downright demonic. Right. It was. They're gonna pay. Yeah. They're gonna have to pay. Let me see what y'all say. I don't give a rat's ass what they're doing right now. They're going to pay. I hope they're in your bushes, behind the trees and the ditches. I don't care what they are. I want them to keep hearing me say they are going to pay for what they did to Shanquella and her family. They gonna pay. They ain't got nowhere to go.
Yep.
And when we get through fighting for justice for her, we'll continue fighting for someone else. But in the meantime and in between time, whenever you bring her case up, all her supporters are going to be behind you.
Right.
They're going to be behind Black CEO.
Right.
They're going to be behind Mr. and Mrs. Robinson.
Yeah.
Until this thing is settled.
This thing is right. Because they not coming off that hook at all. I'm sorry. You know, we not giving them no little bargain chips. You know, that's what we don't do over here. You know, I'm sorry. They going to jail, you know, because like I said, those 7, with Shanquella included, is what we really are focused on. We got her back and we focused on the other 6. You know, and they feeling the heat. They are feeling the heat. I know they are.
We want them to feel
it. Yeah, they feeling it.
We want them to feel fire.
They feeling it.
We want them to feel fire.
Yeah, they feeling it. You know, and you can tell they not posting and they're not doing this. So we got them where we want them because they're not doing that brag and stuff. You know, because some people can do some things like this and still be out in the open. I think Malik trying to come out a little bit like he's trying to test the waters.
Jim, come out.
Yeah. You know, they trying to test the waters, and you're like, go ahead.
Him and Khalil.
Is it? Because I know.
That was in the room.
No, I'm talking about Malik. He do a lot of little shows and stuff.
Yeah, well, he could dance his ass right on up in front of our community.
Yeah.
And tell us and explain to us why he videoing her start naked.
Yeah, you know, why he think he doing all that. You so right about that, but you are so right because I don't know. That's why I put up there Cabo 6 avoiding the travel mates avoiding jail time, because I just want to make it a point that people know a lot of it didn't come from because they think they slick. A lot of it came from negligence of paperwork.
On purpose.
That's what it's giving its own purpose, you know. But
that's what it giving me is on purpose.
It's like why was things worded the way it was, and you know, and so that's I didn't even let anybody too much off the hook. This one to my suit, I will add this one to my silver suit, you know, because it's all out of negligence. And that's how Cabo 6, you know, because some people might think Cabo 6 is out here because they slick. No, they out here, they out here because it was a lot of negligence, you know, and it's a year and something later. And they still out. And I just want somebody to be held account. I know they will be held accountable. But the thing is, a lot of these paperwork got to be held accountable as well, because because that was just low down, just throwing egg in our face. You know, and we was like, wait a minute, what do you say? And then, what the hell? You know, it's like, I know y'all didn't say what we just thought y'all said, you know. And it was like, it was like, they was like putting blindfolds on us, like we didn't know. Snatch it off. Like, no, take y'all blindfolds back. We know what we saw. You know, you just can't do that to us. So, you know, I think they all feeling the heat and wrath, and not only them, they protectors too. They protectors are feeling it. They feeling it. I think they really are. They really are. So I'm just waiting to see about her birthday. Anything like
that. You know, Cafe, you know, you said it. You were on point, and I got to give you props for that as well. We have been persistent. We have persevered. And we have processed this thing, and we will continue to process. And what they fail to realize is that Everybody heard that case, that saw those videos, that heard those lies, knowing in their heart of hearts that Capo 6 should be in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Their parents know it. The community know it. The legal system know it.
Right.
So all of those people that have failed to do their due diligence in getting this young lady justice, they are going to be held accountable. So if that's what they choose, so be it. We have free will.
Right.
Pick your poison. So if that's the route you want to go, is to the left instead of the right, then go head on. But we're not going nowhere.
Yep. Yeah.
We not the generation of kowtow.
You ain't joking. Nah, we not. We not the generation that.
Yeah, they picked the wrong one.
Yeah.
When they picked us, they picked the wrong one. They picked the wrong. We were just gonna let this slide.
Yeah, and that wasn't gonna happen. That was not gonna happen.
We the coolest generation been through this universe.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
But this right here, we're not gonna let this slide. We're not gonna let it glide.
No, definitely.
They gonna sit on ice until he come get their ass.
Yeah, they definitely got to go. You know, that's just point blank period.
And they know it.
They definitely got to go, and we not hearing. You know, we just not hearing it. You know, and we know they out there, and that's why we keep their face in the social media. We try to keep them out there as much as we can, because we want others to know. Because like it's just like I was saying, one of them can be in somebody's club tonight. You know,
that's right.
And people have to be aware, and they have to talk to their adult kids who's in their age bracket. And be like, hey, if you see them, they are dangerous. They not wanted because they are no criminal charges. But the thing is, you have to be alert, because all 6 of them are so dangerous. They did so much It was unbelievable how they was setting it up, how they was putting it together, how they was planning it. And then the aftermath of it, the way they was still trying to perfect that. It was like, oh, y'all serious right now? And nobody even had any type of empathy or sympathy about it. It's like, it's like I said, Nigel was talking as if he was talking to, telling us about the Young and the Restless or the stories or something. He actually was telling us about it as if it was he just telling us a whole nother story about like something he heard about, not nothing he was actually standing there looking at somebody.
Right.
He was.
That's what happened when a person disassociates themselves from reality.
Exactly.
And that's what happens when you have multiple personality disorders.
Right, and that's the most dangerous. It's easy for you to
remove yourself from reality and what's really going on, so that you psych yourself up to think and believe that it was okay. But it'll never be okay.
Right.
And that's why I keep talking about their parents, because the parents were supposed to teach them that early in life. It'll never be okay for you to do another person wrong, dirty, and grimy. It's never okay.
Right.
Now, you might not like a person, but that don't mean you got to do them dirty and grimy. You just leave them where they at. You just leave them where they at.
Right. And that type of person that Nazir was very, very scary. First of all, like I know, when I first saw him and he was talking, I actually said, wow. Like a lot of people was like, I believe he telling a tale and stuff like that. Yeah. I said, but I was looking at how he was telling it. I said, he's
Look
not
at the
even
body language.
Right. And you talking about this was made, like we're listening to it now like a year later, right? But when we all was listening to it when he first did it, he did it like 2 weeks after the video came out.
Right.
And so that's when I said he's still fresh in the heart with it. And he came out 2 weeks after that video surfaced, and that's how he was acting. It's not like he did that 6 months later, a year later, whatever. No, he did that right then, about 2 weeks after that video went off, and he did it just like you said, he disconnected himself. And that's I said, those are the most dangerous type people that you can
They are.
They really are.
They really are.
They really are.
Well, Cafe, let me just give you my take. When I first saw it, I was with my sister.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, that guy needs an attorney. I said, no, he don't. Because God will make a damn demon tell on himself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He don't need no attorney. You need to be quiet so I can finish listening to this damn confession this boy is doing.
Right, do what he's doing. You right. You right.
God is making him expose
and he
everything
did.
that happened.
He really did. He really did. And I'm just glad that he went up there and did it, because that's something else that you had to put on top of not only the autopsy, but you had something to put on it as a confession as well. And that's what I'm saying with Nazir's statement, and you know how her sketch was looking. It's no way the ruling should have been like it is, but you know, like we said, it'll come to pass. But I sure do appreciate you coming up. I know. Do you got any more I got some last minute stuff to do. Do you got any last minute stuff to do? I gotta go deal with my grandkids. Do you got any last minute shopping and stuff like that you gotta do, TS?
No, I've had a call. I have one of my best friends' husband is in hospice. They give him 3 days.
Oh.
And I just got a call from my.
We sorry to hear that, TS.
That's okay.
Tell them that the Knowledge family praying for them, and tell them that the Knowledge family give out. You know, we just want to send some love. Send some love. We sending love too.
I will. And when I told you I had to dip out, I got a text saying that my in-law found her brother in his apartment deceased, so I had to jump off and call her right away.
Oh, okay.
So as we go through life, I want to just say this pertaining to that, because I just finished telling one of my nieces, life is nothing but a class. It's a lesson.
Okay,
Rivka. You either learn it or you repeat it.
Right.
You pass or fail when you're in school. Well, life is the same way. But guess what? That's what the Bible is for. It helps us get through it.
Right.
It helps us understand it's a process.
It does.
It's a process.
It is.
And so once they get that down in their spirit and they learn it's a process, and if you're around somebody that can't love you, then leave them. Learn how to walk away.
You're right.
And these girls need to quit running their mouth.
River, call back in about 2 minutes, River. Call back in about 2 minutes. Okay.
Oh, I'll get off of here.
No, but go ahead and finish that. But you're right. If you realize that someone don't love you,
then just leave. You ain't got to do a whole lot of talking about it. Hell, be about it. Move in silence. Get your shit right.
Just go ahead.
Don't call your mama or nobody. Just go.
Right. Just go.
And
it'll still work out. And I tell people that all the time. It's like it's just a lot of sensitive youngsters out here. I notice, and there's some of y'all sensitive adults too. Is that it's like once a relationship end, then they're trying to end the person. No.
Don't do that.
So you know, we're trying to talk about that and bring that more to everybody talking today. And this is the perfect time during the holidays when everybody have nephews and nieces coming over that's like 20, 25, 30. You know, tell them, hey, it ain't no love that hard that you got to do something to them because they want to leave you, and then you wind up being put away for years and all that. You know, it's just sometimes that's what's missing. We don't talk to our families like we used to. We need to start back having those family talks, family gatherings, even when they come over to the house and there's some kids over or something, you know, you teach whatever it is. If they teach them 8-year-old things, you know, that's going to help them out. if they teenagers, tell them about teenage things that'll help them out. Young adults, tell them about that, because a lot of us has been through it, been there, done that. But it's a lot of sensitivity going, and a lot of it coming from everybody is rushing. Everybody's on the telephone. I know we all had a big dinner the other day, and the first thing I know, about two of my grandkids had the laptop and everything at the table. Oh, no, we finna talk. So it's sometimes the disconnect come if we don't straighten that out. That we're supposed to have some type of family time, to help a lot of this out, because it's a lot of people that's thinking, oh yeah, the update, y'all. The other day, I was just going to say about, you get mad at your loved one, now you're trying to take their life. But the update came with Tamika Brown, that the guy, he was just released out the hospital day before yesterday, but they are arresting him because that autopsy says he shot her. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna look more into that family as well. But yeah, because you remember she had the bad car accident, and we said we just gonna have to wait till that autopsy come out and things like that. And I talked to her mother, and we went to the balloon release and things like that. But yeah, it came out. He just got released the day before yesterday, and they picking him up for her deletion, her demise, that he did it. Yeah. So yeah. So it was just like her mother was saying. You know what I'm saying? Because he was trying to say, and you remember he said she piled herself. No. Right. We'll see what the autopsy say. You know what I'm saying? Because you was driving. If it came from your side, if it came from the other side, then we might could say, So the autopsy came through. So he's suspect number one. So
they're gonna playing in our face, like you said. They're going to quit playing in our face.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
And I thank you.
Yeah. I thank you so much, TS. I'm gonna have to do another live pretty soon too, because I enjoy this right here, doing the live
too.
time.
And we're gonna keep the Robinson family
in our prayers.
Michael family in prayer, and all of these families that have gone through tragedies and traumas and dramas, and pray that it comes to an end, and that we learn the lessons so we can just go back to loving and treating each other, right? On that note, I'm out of here, Cafe.
Love you, TS. Love you so much, and you have a great weekend and great holiday weekend and all that good stuff. And if you need anything, let us know. Email me, let me know, and stuff like that. And send your friend love from the Knowledge Family.
I will.
Yes, definitely. Please do.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I think it was Rivka can call back. Yeah, but anyway, thank you, TS, once again. I love it. TS, you was kicking that knowledge like always. Kicking that knowledge. Kendall said Nigel was there. Yeah, he was there. Purple Sack said, that's right, TS. You're exactly right. Their parents were supposed to teach them as a children. Yes, that's a lot what we lacking. And I know a lot of parents nowadays, man, they busy, but we have to take that time. Hey! How you doing? Glad you back.
Yes, my beautiful,
we've been away for a minute.
Cafe of Knowledge. Look at you looking beautiful.
Thank
you. For the holiday season.
Thank you. You have been away. How you been doing? Been doing okay?
I've been doing good. Okay. I was out on an assignment, traveling, and very, very busy. And I catched up on a lot of videos, and I want to tell you, thank you, my sister. Thank you to your A-team. Thank you to the most beautiful and most hardworking moderators that you got on these YouTube streets.
Anonymous Angel, hello.
Kendall R. and Hunter Green, and you're 18. And I wanted to tell you, thank y'all. Thank you for everything you're doing. But can I just say this? My prayers, you don't have to start. Hello, shalom, shalom to the beautiful Cafe of Knowledge family. Everybody on live chat, everybody listen in, and everybody that's going to come in and listen in. I wanted to say my prayers and my big prayers. My candles are lighted for our brother, Bernard Robinson, for the Major D, his mother, Mr. Robinson, and the Robinson family, Salamandra, and the family. And I'm praying that we get this justice, but justice is already happening because we got these demons and snakes out here. So justice is happening because everything that's done in the dark is coming to light.
Right.
Now, Suzanne Robinson, I know you watched that video that our sister did. She gave you a brief that you can use in court in your civil suit. Take all those notes that you took because 20K, that's mean not only the attorney is listening, but everyone else is listening. Okay, i.e., DOJ. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We want this justice because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's justice for all of us and our family. Also want to say happy holiday to everybody. I wish you a blissful holiday, a good holiday, and it's a sad day still today. And this holiday coming that the Robinsons did not get that justice. A year and 3 months? Are you crazy?
Right.
Are you crazy? So I'm like Nancy Grace said, when I saw that 2 weeks ago, and I sat on that for a whole week, and I went and sent that to you, my sister. Before, and I was waiting to see if anybody was going to talk about it. Nobody did. Okay? And Nancy Grace said she wants justice, and she ain't playing. So
yeah, well, I mean, we all.
Yes. So you know that by her saying what she said. You know, because that's what Attorney Suzanne Robinson said to us at in Washington when they was at that podium that they're going to be at Washington, they're going to protest, they're going to do. Where's that?
Right.
Where's that?
Right.
Activists you have as your friend. Wait, what are you doing?
Right.
What are you doing?
And,
okay, I ain't see no protests. I'm gonna keep it above. I ain't see no protests. I didn't see any flyers going out. You know the supporters are out here. Suzanne Robinson, you go on everybody. A couple of people. You went on their live. Have you gone on the lives on these content creators that's been putting in the hard work, like our beautiful sister Cafe of Knowledge and the Knowledge family? And
yeah,
did you go on there? No, you didn't. Or the activists, you didn't. I see where you went.
Yeah,
I do my investigation.
Yeah, but you have to understand though, Cafe ride bumpers. Cafe ride bumpers. You know, like I do. I ride bumpers, so I really don't expect for her to come. Like she go anywhere else, but I doubt here. You know, like she will take the notes probably from some things that we say. But far as coming you have to understand that sometimes everybody bumpers get rolled, and I think they know that. You know, it's like if it's wrong, it's wrong. We're gonna speak on it. If it don't look right, we're gonna speak on it. And so I think a lot of people do avoid Cafe of Knowledge because first of all, I don't do those what you call them, those what you call them when you go up on stage? Those panels. No, those panels. I don't do those. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They have to
call. You can even call in,
right. Sister. They don't even call in. You know, and that's understandable because 1 minute it's like some minute somebody told me they said 1 minute we can love you and 1 minute we mad. I understand that because I ride bumpers. You know, so but then they say, and then 1 minute we'll love you again, and then but that comes for being truthful. See, some people wants to keep it on one accord. You see, They want to, like, if I'm rocking with this person, I can't find any fault with that person. No. That's not how Cafe roll. You see what I'm saying? Because you rocking with that person need to be told what they are doing wrong and what's not right. You see, you got to be able to tell a person that. And I've noticed that a lot of people is, if they are friends with them, they can't tell their friends nothing because they don't want to hurt their friends' feelings. Well, then you're not a true friend. If you can't tell your friends something truthfully, knowing that it might hurt their feelings, but you're telling them for the good, then you're really not a friend. That means you're a yes man. You see? So I do understand about you saying about Suzanne and they go everywhere else, but refuse here. Some people would say, I don't know, Rivka, you're right, but they don't even call into the live, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we know that some people are taking some content from us and some ideas because we hear it, but far as coming personally and saying anything, you have to understand a lot of these people are not even talking to Mr. Robinson. So what make you think they would talk to me? You see? So I look at it like that, if Mr. Robinson is not being treated well, automatically no, it ain't no sense of nobody thinking they're gonna be treated well. You see? So I've always looked at things like that.
Right.
So right. But you are right. And most of the times when people just like yes man, put it that way. And this is not a yes man channel. So the only people that really call in is the Knowledge family.
Right. And
because we're not yes men people.
And the Knowledge family is the supporters that wants justice for Shanquella Robinson, our beloved friend.
Right, but also
Mr. Bernard Robinson.
Right, but also the Knowledge family.
I'm pissed to the back, to the front, to the side.
I already know. One thing I can say about one thing I can say about the Knowledge family. The Knowledge family are supporters of Shanquella, no doubt. But the Knowledge family has a lot of knowledge. You see what I'm saying? They have a lot of knowledge.
Fact.
And what is it? Over 4,000 of us. It's over 4,000 of us. We have a lot of knowledge. It's a lot of people say that they move differently now because we are family and we talk about how things and watch out for this and what. So we have gained a lot. You ain't got too many people that's just gonna come over here. See, people think you just can't come over here with yin yang. You just can't come over here and think you can pull right and play in our face. You just can't come over here and pull wool over our eyes because the Knowledge family asks questions. We be like, okay, you could say, well, I'm gonna do this on this day. We'll be like, what time? They be like, on this day. Okay, what day? Is it a Monday or the Friday or the Saturday? Oh, it's gonna be Monday. Okay, well, what time did you say it was gonna be? Then they be like, at 10 o'clock. Okay, what's the subject gonna be about? I don't know yet, but I thought you said you was. See, we have knowledge, so ain't not too many people gonna come over here and hit this line, basically, but knowledge people, because we understand the knowledge of each other. It's some people that if they for games, that line will stay. That line won't ring at all. And I understand about you are frustrated, but then again, you have to look at what we dealing with. We pulling teeth just as supporters. We saying, hey, how come there's no boots on the ground? How come there's no this? How come it's not that? And how come it's that? We pulling teeth just to get what the information we know now. We really are. We pulling teeth. It shouldn't be that way, but we pulling teeth.
I know that, my sister, but my thing is that My thing is point blank period. I like to be real, and I like to keep it 100.
337. Call us.
1, 2, 3 on the bar.
337. Call us right back. 337. Call us right back. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, because I've been away and now I just called in. But I just keep it a buck.
Okay? Yeah, I know it. I know it.
You know, and it's like listen, I got my eyes, my team, and a lot of other people and people around the world. We got our eyes on you, Suzanne Robinson, because why do you want to wait till her birthday? You talked about another lawsuit that was supposed to come out about a damn film. That did not come out.
Oh, yeah, that cease and desist.
Take everything you took from our beautiful sister, Cafe and Knowledge, okay, because you got 21K. So you might have 4,000. No, you got 21K and counting. You know, you got more people that loves you, Cafe and Knowledge, that respects you, Cafe and Knowledge, that's down for you, Cafe and Knowledge, and that knows that you got the master class. We all are learning. We all are saying, damn. Oh my goodness, mic drop, period.
Right.
Okay, so I got my eyes on you, Suzanne Robinson, waiting for the games, waiting for the funk, and your little activists that went up there and said something. Okay, you know what you said, Mr. Activist. Yeah. What are you doing? I'm an activist. I'm out here. I'm doing the work. What are you doing? I never seen you out in those streets. In Washington, what happened to that? But I'm just telling you now, come with it if you want to play with it. You better bring out that civil suit. I'm letting you know that, because not only we going to be on your bumpers, Nancy Grace is going to be on your bumpers. We ain't playing.
Okay, 337.
I wanted to say too, Cafe.
Yeah.
There's something about someone, I ain't going to say anything, but I will send it to you about something that happened that I think you need to look into.
I'm calling back that 3. Okay, go ahead, baby. Go ahead right quick, because 337 I called back by 4 times. You come. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you want to say.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Go ahead. 1 minute.
I'm gonna, okay.
I'm here.
Yeah, there's something I'm going to drop to you and give you something.
Okay.
And let you know. It has something to do with something that's up in North Carolina. And I'm going to give you that. Because it's going to be where we're going to connect dots. Okay. Knowledge family. All right. Knowledge family. Oh, yes. And when you get this, eyes going to be open wide.
Okay.
Wide. Because I've just been doing some research on some things. And boy, girl, sister.
We gonna check. We definitely gonna check it out. We definitely gonna check it out, and we definitely talk about it pretty soon.
Yes, in the meeting.
Yeah, and I definitely be getting with you on that and everything like that. And then but I sure do appreciate it. It do sound real good, and I already know, because we really been on it. Okay, we got another one too. It's about 3.
Okay, go ahead.
619
right now?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Pick it up and I'll come back up.
Okay.
I'll come back up.
All right. Okay. Hello.
Hi, Cafe and Knowledge?
Yes, it is. How you doing?
I'm good. This is Anonymous Angel.
Hey, Anonymous Angel. How you doing? Good, Anonymous Angel. Yes. How you doing?
I'm good. I just want to show love and speak on it for a minute,
Yeah.
I know other people are calling, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet.
Okay.
First of all, I'm going to give you props on your outfit. You're always rocking it.
Oh, thank you so much, Anonymous Angel.
Like,
thank you so much. Thank you, beautiful sister. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome. Also, I just want to say thank you for all you do, because you got the knowledge. Cafe and Knowledge fits you well. You be bringing it.
Thank you.
I missed the first part of it, because I was somewhere else, but I'm going to check the replay as usual.
Okay. Yes.
I know you brought it, but I just want to say thank you for what you do. I don't feel like you get enough praise, but you know what? that which I can give you. I just want to say thank you because you put in a lot of work. Your team is awesome.
Thank you. And, thank you. And I want to tell you thank you. A lot of love from the chat. Oh, thank you, Anonymous Angel. And I want to tell you thank you as well for being so much of a great support. Everyone, all the Knowledge family, you, everybody, just thank y'all so much for and it really means a lot, and I takes it too hard, I really do. You do a lot of good things, and you speaking the truth. I know a lot of people hate you right now, but don't let them. Don't worry about the haters. They're just mad because the truth is coming out. Right. So don't worry about that. Yeah. Keep going. Stay on that bumper. Yeah. And, we definitely do that. We definitely gonna do that. Yes. So I do appreciate. We're gonna be out there doing it. To all the moderators, Kendall, everybody that speaks. And yes. Everybody in the chat. Right. Shout out to Gangland. Shout out to Black CEO. Yes. Shout out especially for you. Thank you. Yeah. Shout out to Gangland and Black CEO. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you so much. I just want to show you love. Let you know. I'll be listening. I'll be out. I'll be always watching everything you got. So. Oh yeah, you do, and that's why I said I appreciate y'all so much because without you and everybody in Knowledge family, it just wouldn't be where it's at. And I really cherish that, and that's why I am the way I am. And I'm not only like that in YouTube. I'm like that with my team as well. Because it's not no I in this thing. It's we. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And I look at us like that. It's like we are really a family, and I be like, hey, and I just take it to heart, and I love it. I love y'all so much, girl. And it's just amazing. And I just appreciate y'all for taking the time and calling and saying, hey, salute. Love what you do, and thank you for at least the hard work that you put in and things like that. Because it is hard, and we do it, and then I jump right on. But you bring things that kind of fit in between, them little pieces that make everything make sense. So that's why I watch you. That's why I support and love you. Right. Thank you so much for what you do. And always. Thank you. And it be sometimes nothing. Just keep moving forward. Okay. I will. And sometimes a lot of the Knowledge family, I have a question and I say, I'll talk about that in the next video. You know what I'm saying? I do try to get the questions answered, like, that is, good. Let me address that in the next one, So it's like I say, I really do take it serious, It's just like as if we on the phone or something. If I see a comment, I'm commenting, I don't like to leave people hanging unless it's something that I'd be like, oh, I can't touch that one, But other than that, I'm loving to engage with y'all, everybody. Yeah. Also, do we know if this civil suit was filed yet? Nope. And that's what she said she said on or before Shanquella's birthday. So when she said on or before Shanquella's birthday, I said, well, I know it's not gonna be before. So it must gonna be on her birthday. And so that's January the 9th. There's nothing wrong with doing it now. Huh? There's nothing wrong with doing it now. Right. And I feel the same way. And so, and like I said, I hope we're not being thrown a bone. You know how you get a bone and then it pushes you farther out and then farther out. So that's how come I was, telling everybody, don't be disappointed if you don't see it. But what I can say is we have been so patient for a year and almost 3 months. I mean, it's time to get down to business. Well, it's been past that time. Yeah. The way I see it is this shit. Excuse my expression. No, you're right. Go ahead. A long time ago. As soon as that lady said no charges, that shit was in the works. Right. But you know what? Until it's filed, I ain't gonna stun it. Right. And that's why I'm waiting. We putting checks on. We putting checks on our calendar. We putting checks all the way to January the 9th. Shanquella's birthday is January the 9th. And we are definitely counting down the days because it's not us that said that. She said it. She said on or before. And
also, they know about it now. So it's like you're giving, I've never seen an attorney move like that. I'm kind of, wow. So that's okay. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. You know, we coming right. We coming right back live for that.
I'm gonna go ahead and get off so other people can get it in.
Okay. Thank you so much, Anonymous Angel. Thank you. Yeah, and this is somebody calling right now. Okay. All right.
Talk to you later.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello.
Hello, Miss Queen.
How you doing, Queen?
Happy holidays to you and your team.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And happy holiday to you too.
Thank you so much. I have a few questions. This is what I do not understand. Carbo 6 do not have friends? Are they only friends among themselves? Because the only reason why I'm saying that is because how can you walk around their city, wherever they live, how in the world you can be friends with these demons and smile in their faces and other people's faces, knowing that your friend, Carbo 6 people, that deleted a beautiful queen, and what are they doing? They just walk alongside with the other 6 and just say it's okay.
Right. Well, no, they do have other friends. Because a couple of months ago, I think it was in the summertime, they were at a bar called Electric Tequila, and then a big brawl broke out between the girls and another set of people that they had a confrontation with them. So they do, and the girls that they were with, it wasn't all of them was the Cowboy 6. You know what I'm saying? It was other friends of theirs.
I get that.
Yeah.
But what are they doing now? I mean, are they having Christmas parties?
Well, they hanging out. I'm quite sure. That's just them.
They got to be.
Yeah, that's just them. They have always been a party type. Like.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they have been a party.
Liquor. I know.
Right. But the thing is that I know that they probably not as hanging out as much as we think they are. They probably having a lot of house parties. They probably doing things like that. After that incident that happened at that bar or whatever, I think they throwing more of basement house parties type thing, because there's a lot of people, I'm quite sure, in North and South Carolina are not feeling them at all. But at the same time, they in their state, which is a comfortable state for them. uh if you look at it, they are well protected. So they are not as nervous to move around because they know the protection that they have around them. Just long as they don't leave on the outside of that state where they don't have protection at. You see? So I really do think that they probably doing a lot of ordering things to the house or things like that. But overall, yeah, they could walk around there and people like, that's her, that's him, that's her, that's them. But I don't think they real open with it like we might think they are. I think they doing a lot of house parties, basement parties, things like that. Yeah. And for as Dejanay, right, like for I can say for as Dejanay, and Malik, they from Connecticut. So they have two spots that's like a safe haven for them. You know, Elise, Khalil, Nazir, and Winter. I think those two right there are more safer in North Carolina because that's where the protection is. But that Dejanay and Malik, they kind of everywhere. You know.
Yes.
You know.
I wish somebody give them a ticket to New Orleans.
Yeah. I know, right? They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna go there. They not. I don't think they're going to any outside states. It's either where they from or out of the country, because they still have their passports.
That would be a great Christmas gift. Give them around
to see them down there in New Orleans. Woo, they don't want to be seen down there. They don't want to be seen. I don't think they want to be seen in no other state around. I don't even think they want to be seen overseas. Now they might go like Jamaica, Kingston, Jamaica, or something like that. But nah, they're not going too far overseas.
I just can't see to walk around knowing my friend deleted someone. I can't hang like that. You know, I agree 100%. My sister, T.S. I hated to interrupt her because she was doing an excellent job. Because
yes,
God, that's God. And baby, let me tell you, I really believe that Winnie 24.
Yeah. And it's like Kendall R, she was saying something about their friends. You know, she was like, she said she understand the caller. Maybe Cabo 6 friends are like them, basically. Yes, friends. You know, like, yeah, they hanging out with people who are, that's what Kendall's basically, like, maybe they hanging out with people who are just like them. So it doesn't bother them. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't. It doesn't bother them because they hanging with people that's just like them. You know, and that's most likely true because everybody that they probably hanging with is most likely, just like them.
Or their friends, there's something wrong with them.
Yeah, because
they are kind of so they feel comfortable around them because you know they're your timid friends. You know, if I get in trouble, if something happened, well, I know. You know, I have my other friends that deleted this girl. I know they're gonna back me up. That's the only thing I can see because it's no way I walk around with those 6 demons, knowing that they deleted a beautiful
right
lady.
You're right. It's it's sad. It's sad.
It's bad. It is just so
it really
bad.
Is.
You know, I sometimes when I listen to Black CEO, I listen to you. Sometimes I can just cry. And you know, something just says, you know, it's like in the back of my mind, God says, just hold on, I got this.
Right.
I got this.
Right.
You know, like he always say, he don't come when we want him.
Right.
But he's on time.
He's on time. Right.
Yeah. Yes. And I agree 100% with T. I love listening to TS.
Oh yeah, TS. Yeah, she be on it.
That's my girl.
Yeah, she be on it.
She be on point, baby.
She really does. She really does.
And all the other ladies also. I don't want to.
Yes. You know, we not understand, right? And you know, everybody have great points, and so is you. You do too, because that's something that a lot of people wondered, like who like do they have other friends that they hang around, or how are they really moving? It's something that's exquisite. Like, you really wants to know how are they, like, what are they daily movements like, because we know we're keeping heat and bumper on them, not just us, other content creators, and they stuff have been all over the world, and then we are constantly talking about them. And it's like Shanquella has a birthday coming up in January, in a couple of more weeks, and we still are bringing her name up in the forefront. So with all that, you say they basically are in a corner doing, like I said, probably basement parties, gatherings and things like that. I don't think they moving as freely, I don't think but their friends have to be set of people who are just like them, because there's no way I could be able to trust them. Like, I'm saying, like, they can't have friends who are not like them, because people who are not like them don't understand how they could do something like that. So those people are not going to be with them anyway. So the only people that's really, really hanging with them are people who is kind of down with what they do. And I still say this is not Capo 6 first time. They was too smooth with coming up with that story quick, fast, in a hurry. They planned it perfectly. They did all that and ran up out of Mexico and ran back to their home state and holla home base. And then once they landed in their home state, it's like, then the protection handled it from there.
Correct.
They didn't have to say nothing else. Even though Nigeria ran his mouth, even with Nigeria doing a confession, the protection was so powerful, it overruled his confession to make us feel like we didn't hear what Nigeria said. We didn't see that videotape. They did a whole thing like they was but that's why I said we're gonna see what that lawyer does. Because she said on or before Shanquella's birthday, because something has to be done. That was the way this was done. It was done. It was a slap in our face, and we are not supposed to say anything about it. That's the way it was done.
Exactly.
That's the way it was done. I'm gonna slap y'all and put you on blindfolds, and y'all better act like y'all don't see this videotape. You better act like you didn't hear Nigeria, and y'all let this thing go. And we like, no, we snatched the blindfolds off. We was like, we don't care nothing about Nigeria. We don't care nothing about your ruling. It's wrong.
Exactly, it's wrong.
You know? So so I really do hope that we'll see what the lawyer got for January the 9th, and we're sitting on ready.
I pray and hope that once all this come out, well, first of all, they need to go back and look at some cameras to see if that, who walked to that dumpster, because I know he walked there. Walked there. He had to have. Because there's no way, because he was scared to get an Uber or a taxi.
Right. You know.
Like you said, it was walking distance. So that, walk to that dumpster, and they got cameras around there.
And I do think it was something that I feel like when you said that, I think they have cameras around there or something. But after we had friends that's visiting from Mexico, holiday time, they around. And when they were saying how De La Rosa was like, yes, he did. He keep asking and he keeps saying. And then once I started showing y'all little articles, like, this man is really talking. We just don't hear it because it's over there. And it's almost like, it's like somebody's controlling how we hear his news. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know nobody, you won't see this. You see, like he has talked to some news outlets here, but he is saying a lot more. But what I wanted to say when you said, I think, he went by that dumpster, the Beaver. I believe the Beaver was off in there too.
Beaver, yeah.
But the thing, I'm glad you said that, is about the footage and things. I think that they probably do have that. And that's probably why they were saying, we want to talk to all 6 of them. You see what I'm saying? But it was the United States that was saying, no, we'll do the interview. You see what I'm saying? And so Mexico is not going to turn over, most likely, their footage to the United States, because their footage ain't got nothing to do with here. That footage is for them.
For them. Exactly.
So most likely they probably do have it. They probably do. I ain't gonna say they have all of it, but they probably have some footages of things that we about, but because of the way things are going now, I mean, they feel comfortable with even sending it. They want it for them. They asking for extradition. They asking, and then they had requested about 2-3 times, hey, can we want to interview those 6 or interview 5, whatever the other parties that went with the one who has the warrant. But and so they did the interview. But you remember, we wasn't told that Mexico, because Mexico wanted, they put it like we just interviewed 2 or 3. That show right there, that's another thing that did sound. I don't know. I'm just saying my opinion. Mexico do have footage, and they holding on to it for extradition, or either if they could get their hands on them other ones too. I really do. I really do. I really do, because he asked for them for a reason. He did. He asked for them for a reason. Now, he knew he had the warrant for Dejanay, but he do want to ask the rest of, and maybe he wanted to say, is this you? Is this you? Is that you? You see what I'm saying? But they couldn't, his investigators couldn't get that interview.
Oh, it's going to happen.
So yeah. So if it goes on down, it will happen.
Right. They're going to strike again. Because of their, protection.
Oh, Kendall R said it's buffing. It's buffing, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, she said my video is stopping. Yeah, it might be somebody's reporting it, Kendall. But anyway.
But they can't find me. So
yeah, but anyway, I stop it. I'ma stop it. Yeah, I'ma stop it. They said the service is nervous, so I'ma stop it.
Yes.
All right then. Well, I'ma end it right here.
Okay. Well, look, y'all have tell you all, everyone.
Okay.
Happy holidays.
Thank you so much.
New Year's, if I don't get a chance to, to talk to anyone else, but y'all have a great Christmas.
Okay, you too, babe.
Hopefully we'll talk next year.
Okay, definitely. We will. And I'm over here now checking the service.
Okay, well, look, I'm going to continue. I'm going to drop down, let everybody else call in.
Okay.
And get the knowledge from them. Thank y'all so much.
Okay. I'm getting ready to shut it down.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You have a great one. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay. Yes, that nervous is hey, this it is. It's real bad. It's acting real bad. Hey there.
Hey,
yeah, it's acting real bad. I gotta stop. I see I'm freezing.
The services is going out because everybody is on the internet.
Yeah.
And you're clear.
Yeah.
So it's not sounding bad because
no, it's going out because we looking at our monitors on the wall, and they are freezing. They freezing real bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So but can everybody hear me? Can they just hear me?
They might, but it is freezing. Yeah. Thank you to the caller. I don't know if they can hear that, but thank you to the caller.
Yeah, the caller was so amazing. But I just wanted to say, justice has already happened for our beautiful sister, Shanquella Robinson. You know, and Yashira sits up high and sees down low of all the games and all the foolery, and all the cray that's been going on. But justice is coming, and it's just one person. So I just want to tell you, Cafe Knowledge, thank you for being who you are and your team. I love you, and thank you for being true so to me.
Much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the love you have for me and everybody
we really
that loves you. And as us as the Knowledge family, and Kendall Art and Hunter Green, thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Thank you. And you did, man, do you know it's after 4 o'clock? What time
Yeah, we getting ready to go. No, it's 3. It's getting ready to be 3 o'clock here.
Okay, well, I think it's 4 something here in New York. But
okay.
Blessed holiday.
Okay, you too.
Alrighty.
Okay, all right. Bye-bye. Well, thank y'all. We're gonna shut it. We're gonna shut it down right here. I appreciate all of y'all telling me the service is nervous, because we can't have that. But it is a lot on the internet right now. I guess everybody is coming in, but still, it shouldn't affect mine. But anyway, I love y'all. Let me read a couple of last little chats. T.S. said, prayer for the Robinson family, continue to support and justice. Pat Langston, thank you. Hey, how you doing? Said, how do their parents supposed to serve the Lord? Why don't they give testimony about what happened? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Susie Sensation. Thank y'all all. Yolanda, Mike. Kendall R said, happy holidays, everybody. And we say happy holidays. We all do. I know Hunter wanted to tell everybody happy holidays. Thank you for everybody who called. Thank y'all so much. Coco Finance, hello, Tink. Hello, Tink. That's so true. God will help you, but you have to show him you won't help. Yeah, you're right. So, honestly, the caller brought up a good point. How do Cabo 6 family look like? So I appreciate it. All y'all, love up. Happy holiday. Y'all have a safe holiday. I'm gonna do another video because I want to kind of show y'all a little bit more about the 6-year-old and her father, and I want to talk a little bit more about Shanquella too, because there's some things that I didn't touch base on the live, but I'm gonna definitely touch base on it on the next one. So definitely, please, everybody, thank you all for the donation. Thank y'all all for the likes. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Just thank y'all for just showing up. I know this is a time, some last minute things. So I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all for even consider me, pushing me in y'all schedule for today. Thank you so much. I mean, yeah, I love y'all. So that's why I love y'all, because you have to understand, it's a lot of people doing a lot of things today. And y'all took the time to in 2 days before Christmas, basically, just to show some support. And I love y'all for that, and I appreciate that. So please, everyone, have a safe holiday. Drive safe, travel safe, all that stuff, okay? And eat well, and we'll definitely see each other. What's the day? Saturday on Wednesday. It probably Tuesday or something, like the day after Christmas, if not that next day. I'm trying to do day after Christmas, but we'll get on it. Love y'all. Thank you, Kendall R, for all the awesome work. Hearts up to everybody. Sending love to everybody for the holidays. Y'all have a beautiful holiday, and y'all family. Send love to y'all family as well. Bye-bye. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Bye, family.